What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm here with my man Mikey T, the movie star. Joffy the TopTiger, I'm in the building. Following me on YouTube, my YouTube channel is Joffy TopTiger 170. Tiger Stripes is out now. We in the building, let's go.
Yeah, man, QU is in the building. I'm with
Yeah.
a sturdy individual from the land of QU, Queens. And you want to know why he calls himself Joffy the TopTiger? Pay attention to this intro. The way Joffy explained it, man, he explained it so wavily. First of all, in life, whether it's the streets or whatever, you got to earn your stripes. You know, if a tiger had spots, it would be a leopard or a cheetah or whatever. Don't ask questions. It's Joffy the TopTiger, man. Welcome to the show, man. What's good?
Mikey T, the movie star. What's up, baby?
What is good, man? What is popping with you?
Yeah. Tiger Stripes out now on all platforms. Go get that if you have it. Tune in. What we got going on today, Mikey?
So, Joffy, now everyone is fixated on Drake versus Kendrick Lamar once again, but this time it actually involves J. Cole and Rick Ross, so we're going to get into it all today.
Yeah, let's get into that, man.
Now, you said Drake can out-rap everyone, and it's not up for debate. Tell me why you think that, and what do you think about Drake's newest diss song called Push-Ups?
I mean, I feel like there was a warm-up. It was good to me. I like it. I like the beat. The beat was pretty good. But I heard two versions, so I'm not really sure which one is like the correct version. But I kind of like the one with the you heard the one with like the Get Money sample in it.
Yep.
I kind of like that version, but I like the other version because that's the other version, the one with the Wu Kid shit in the front of it, right?
Right.
That was dope. That was mean. That nigga Drake smart. Drake smart. He's smart. He pulling one of them 50 moves out his hat. He pulled that rabbit out that hat, huh? So that was kind of different. I don't know, man. I just like Drake as an all-around artist. You know what I'm saying? He do a little bit of everything for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I consider myself like a rounded artist, like not just could just rap. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself as a person that can make music. You see what I'm saying? Not just can rap. You can make music. I kind of like that. You are artists that can make all type of different music. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. And Drake is a tough lyricist. Like he tough. Like I don't see nobody really. And in this era, this right now, I don't see nobody better than Drake, bro. That's just my opinion. Niggas might have their own opinion to shit, but that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They might feel like Cole. They might feel Kendrick, something, but some niggas might not even have none of them in their top. You see what I'm saying? Some of them might feel total opposite. They might pick a nigga we none of us to pick. So it is what it is.
What do you think about Drake letting Who Kid premiere it? You know what I mean? It was classic to hear Who Kid at the start of that.
Yeah, that's dope. You know why that's dope for us? You know, it's a classic for us because what we come from. We come from the mixtape era. We come from the real music era when motherfuckers is deep on wax. And, you know, Wu Kid is big. Wu Kid was big in the kid. What people don't know about Wu Kid, he big over there in the overseas and Canada, all them places. Wu Kid is big over there. He been big over there. Wu Kid been doing shit over there. So that's like that's a good look because Drake, you know, they came up under listening to the Wu Kid take June and all that shit. So that shit is like, I think that's what he was really trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Pull that back out. That was dope of him.
So J. Cole regarded himself, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake as the big three for their generation. Do you agree with that? If not, tell me who are the big three, because to me, it's Jay, Nas, and Big.
I mean, they were the big three. That like we speaking into what? Past that was before. We talking about now. They are now. No, those are rappers that was then. I mean, Jay is Jay. Jay's still one of the best to ever do it. You know, Big was a great rap artist. Nas is still one of the, but as of this day and age, as of this moment, it is the top three. I mean, big three, and I will probably put those three in that category. I don't know how people feeling about Cole right now being what he did, but yeah, those are the guys I mentioned. You ever heard the record with Jay was like about who's the best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas? You see what I'm saying? That was for that era, they time. So that's really what that is right now. You got Kendrick, you got Cole, and you got Drake. That's what I'm going with for this day and age. I mean, for right now.
So Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar drop Like That, and that's actually been #1 on Billboard for 3 weeks, the Billboard Hot 100, and it's laced with Kendrick Lamar shots at Drake saying, F the big three, it's just big me. Do you think that's what pushed Drake to respond back with push-ups, like literally having a song on the top of the charts for 3 weeks that's discrediting him?
Absolutely, absolutely. We gotta look at it this way, bro. This shit is a competitive sport. So in hip hop, everybody wants to be #1. Like for them guys that's in the limelight, that's always mentioned, yo, this rapper's that. Them niggas is all battling on that top spot, and that's just what it is. That's what Big and Pac and them was doing. They was battled on who's who. That's what this is. Who's who. So basically, that's what that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? They battling on that spot. And Drake, he had to do that. I don't like Drake. Drake is with the shit. I don't see Drake just allowing a nigga to just do all that and he don't say nothing. So that was dope. That was dope that he did respond. And Kendrick talking. Kendrick unpredictable. You never know what Kendrick might come out with his hat. We still waiting on round 2. Now we waiting on him to come again. No Diddy.
Facts, man. The fact that Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake on a Future song after we just saw Drake and Future come together on albums. Do you think Drake wanted this beef with Kendrick Lamar, or vice versa?
Like getting back to that, he might have, because at the end of the day, them niggas they be sitting there to themselves like, damn, this nigga, they keep comparing me to this person, or they comparing me to him. They saying this us. No, ain't nobody want to be #2 or #3. Everybody want to be #1. So Drake, I think this is a time when motherfuckers trying to show each other, show the world who's #1. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna come out victorious? Who's gonna come out on top? That's what this shit is, and it is great for the sport of hip hop, man. This is excellent. I don't look at them guys as like feeling like they really beefing. I don't think that's what it is. If it's hip hop, let's have hip hop, man. Let us get this good music and let's enjoy it, bro. Like that's how I look at it. I don't think niggas need to get into all that. Yo, who's tougher or who's crew gonna do this? That's bullshit. That's BS. Let's keep it hip hop, man. Let's rap. Make
Yeah.
rapping fun again, man. Come on, let's rap. This is what the world been talking about. Let's rap.
Well, Kendrick Lamar drew a comparison on Like That. Kendrick said, I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack. And Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Ooh, ooh.
What's your take on
was,
was that effective right there?
that was mean. That was a mean bar. That was a mean bar. But at the end of the day, he outlived them, but they both not here. God bless those two goats. Those two legends. Mike and Prince was a different ball game. Yeah, so that was dope. That was a dope line. That was a dope line, bro. The way he set it up, everything was good about it. I see what he was doing there. That was good. That was good. That was real good. He ain't really, to me though, he ain't really go crazy. Like I said, I feel like he was just, you know what I'm saying, throwing a little couple jabs, trying to see what these niggas was gonna come with. You know what I'm saying? He got them to respond. You know what I'm saying? Who responded first? J. Cole, right?
J. Cole came out with a 7-minute drill.
Yeah, so let's get to that. So J. Cole
Oh, we're gonna
responded
get to
first.
that in a second. We're gonna
All
get
right,
to that
I'm about to say, let's get to that.
So the comparison of Prince and Michael Jackson, could you explain that to me? Obviously, he's calling Drake Michael Jackson in this situation.
I mean, because of what type of rock stars they were, what type of impact they had on everything, and the records sold and all that. You gotta look at it. That's who they was getting. That's who people compared. Mike, you had Prince. Who was the best? Who were people? You know what I'm saying, like the most? Who get this? Who's doing this? But to me, they both was great. But who was really the top? Who was really the top? Think about it. Mike, and then it was Prince. Like, no matter how they put it, niggas might still be like, yo, No, Prince, but come on. We talking about Mike now. Mike had everybody and their mama crying, nigga. Grown men, young men, mothers, aunts, uncles. I don't think nobody do it like Mike. That's just my opinion. I don't think nobody can do it like Mike. Prince was one of those too, though. Prince was really, but come on. We talk about Mike now. Mike damn near could have been the president, homie. That's how much people love. All races love Mike. Mike was different. Nah, Mike #1, bro. For me, then it's Prince. The ball was fired because, like I said, they compared them both two together. So it was dope what he said. It was dope how he set it up. But come on, we all know Mike is #1. Like, it's no question. Everybody knows that.
Do you think the beef with Drake could affect Kendrick Lamar's legacy, like as far to like actually hurt his career, a la 50 and Ja Rule?
I don't think they in it for that type of shit, because you will have to be like 50 did something totally different when it comes to that. But I don't think them guys is in it for that. I think them guys is just like on the top spot type shit. Hip hop record sales, shit like that. I don't look at them as like trying to end each other's career, bro. I don't think that's what this is. I think this is just like, yo, who's gunning for the top spot, and nigga, I'm #1. And I'm gonna prove to you now I'm #1. I don't think them guys would want to go on each other's careers type shit. I don't think this is that type of hip hop beef. This shit like back in the days when LL was motherfuckers giving niggas that LL curse. He was knocking Kumo D and them niggas heads off. That's not what this is. This is just some hip hop. We gonna prove who #1 and who could rap, who could out rap who got the best record, that's what this is. I don't think they in it for that type of shit though, right there.
Drake also brought up a time when Kendrick Lamar actually brought him out when he came to Toronto. Drake said, "Backstage in my city, it was friend zone," basically exposing him. Like, why would
Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar bring Drake out in Canada only to diss him later on?
yeah. I mean, like I said, like for Kendrick looking at it like, nigga, it's hip hop. That's how I feel like Kendrick. I don't feel Kendrick has any like ill nothing towards Drake. He just chilling. He just feel like he's the better guy. He's the better rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's the better artist. That's all I think like Kendrick is doing. I don't think he's looking at it as no other way. He might still fuck with Drake in certain situations, but he just want to rap. He's trying to stir up. He want to rap. I think it's good for the sport. He want to rap. I don't think it's not more than that though, bro. But he could bring in it. But that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing just because a nigga bought you out and did all that. What that mean?
All right. Well, what about the term Drake is using here when he says backstage, it was friend zone? You know what I mean? A lot of these guys who get aggressive with Drake, when they get backstage with him, they're kind of
They change up.
Yep, it gets friend zone season. You know what I mean?
I really don't know about that situation. We don't know what them guys were speaking about. We don't know what type of relationship they had outside of that. So I don't really know. Drake, the only person can know that, and him and his people. I really can't speak on that because maybe they had a different relationship at that time. No telling what transpired through that time. You know what I'm saying? To make a person feel the way they feel or feel like. But I just feel it's hip hop, bro. That's all. That's what I feel. I don't know, but that's just what I feel. I feel like they just want to rap. I feel like Kendrick want to rap. Kendrick trying to show that he's #1. Fuck niggas, this is what I'm doing. And Drake like, nigga, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I like what Drake doing. I like what Kendrick. I like what they all doing. But Drake is Drake, man. A lot of niggas might be mad at me for that, but Drake is Drake, man.
So I want to get into J. Cole's shots at Kendrick Lamar as well. What do you think about J. Cole saying Kendrick Lamar fell off like The Simpsons?
I don't think he fell off. I think he just chilling. Because anytime Kendrick drop, he go crazy. So what do you consider falling off? Not putting out music? That's what you consider. I think he's not putting out music at his own discretion. I feel like he don't want to put out music. He can. When he does, look what happens. See what I'm saying? So what type of falling off are we talking about? Money? Like, what are we talking about? Can't be music because he's shit like anything. We just see what happened just now when he did that. Yeah, it was throwing shots at niggas, so it did do what he did, but it's still, when he did it, it was lit. Anytime a nigga hear Kendrick verse that they don't hear him in a while, it go crazy. So what are you really saying? What is falling off to? That's what I'm gonna get out. Like, what do you consider falling off? He done made tons of money. Every time he go on the tour is big. What are we talking about?
All right, so Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, these are guys that have been compared a lot by the fans. It's because they're kind of in that conscious rapper category. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't fall under gangster rap. They kind
Mm-mm.
of fall into the Nas type of music, in my opinion. What would you think about a versus between these two, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar? Or would you rather see Drake and Kendrick?
I don't know. I think maybe like you said, that might want to work better, a little better, right? J. Cole and Kendrick. Nah, but niggas, I don't think nobody would want to see that one. I think niggas really want to see K. Dot and Drake.
Yeah.
When they doing that, they want to see those two. That'd be dope. Like for hip hop, I don't think they not at this point, not after this. Maybe before all the shit that just transpired with Cole saying whatever he felt was on his mind. Then, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for that, maybe it'd be a little different. But at this point, I think they'd rather see Dot and Drake.
Yeah, it's kind of like when it was going to be Young Jeezy and T.I. in a verses, but then Gucci Man expressed interest. So obviously the politics are going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just shoot towards that. It makes more sense.
Yep. So what were your thoughts on J. Cole releasing that track, 7 Minute Drill, dissing Kendrick Lamar?
I like that record. I think it was dope. The beat was the beat was modern day. He picked a good beat. He even the beat at the end was dope. Like, I think it was cool. I don't think it was crazy, but I think it was cool. But like I said, I think all these guys is just warming up, throwing little shots, and then I always think they got more, but it was good. It was good. I think a lot of people like that. I think everybody kind of liked it. It wasn't the best I heard from Cole. I heard Cole. It's a song on Cole album that I like even better than that one. It's Future and Daylight and Absol. That shit, he went off on that one. Cole was talking real filthy on that, real filthy.
Yeah, Pie.
That record is called Pop.
Pie.
Pop. Yeah, that one I like better than actually that one. And I feel like he throwing shots in that one too. But he went off. He went off on that.
Do you think J. Cole looks bad for retracting his diss?
I don't know if he really looked bad, maybe to a lot of these people, but I feel like Cole already established himself so much. I don't think he really gives a fuck if he look bad. That's these niggas with these narratives. Everybody else, oh, he did this, he did that. Oh, he should have never did that. Then maybe he shouldn't have. Maybe he should have just, if he felt that way, maybe I would have just left it, but not mentioned it no more. See what I'm saying? I would have just not mentioned it. Somebody would have asked somebody, but no, I ain't on that, and just left it alone. I would have did it that way, but I don't think I would apologize and do all that shit. But like we said, like we just said, we had this conversation that these guys, they do what type of rap they do. They ain't really on no bullshit time, and they rappers. They want to rap, so he's looking at it like that, and maybe he feel that's really his friend. He might feel like that genuine his man, and he felt bad about it. That's what he said. He said, yo, he feel away. So I don't know if Cole give a fuck. Cole probably, I mean, I don't know if Doc give a fuck. He probably laughing. He probably like, I got him. But I'm saying that's how Cole feel. I don't feel Cole for that because we already know what type of rapper Cole is. Everybody acting like they mad and they is fucking hysterical. Oh. That's how the man feel. What we gonna do about that?
So let me ask you, what if Nas backtracked Ether or Jay-Z backtracked The Takeover? My whole thing is, why release it then?
Why release it? You're right. He's better off not doing it because it's hip hop, bro. And this shit is all, like I said, is a competitive sport. He had no reason to backtrack that. It didn't make no sense to. It ain't make no sense to. You know what I'm saying? He could have even flipped it on the stage when he did that. He could even be like, yeah, know what I'm saying? Me and Dot so cool, but it is what it is. Know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He could have easily dumbed it down in a way where it's not really he would not really apologizing, but say some shit to be like, yeah, I still fuck with Dot, but I had to get him. Know what I'm saying? Some regular shit. Laugh it off. Make it seem like it's just rap, it's competitive sport. I know we got still a bro, you know what it is. So, let's rap. That shit would have been dope. And it's the same thing, because now you clearing up that you're not really in it. You don't want no beef, you just want to rap. We rapping, let's rap. The way he doing it, made people doing, like, they probably feel like it was some real beef shit. So that's probably what his thing was. He probably had niggas calling him, like he said, he heard somebody was saying, yo, it's war time, so motherfuckers be all, yo, we gonna rile these niggas up, we gonna go ahead. No, it's not about that, bro. These niggas is rappers. Let them rap. Let them rap and just rap. He fucked up. I wouldn't have said nothing, man. I wouldn't me personally, I wouldn't apologize.
Do you think Tupac would have retracted, hit him up? Do
Hell no.
you think
Tupac the illest nigga to do this.
like would Eazy-E have retracted real Compton City G's?
No, hell no. Ain't none of them doing that. They ain't never doing that.
So now, at one point, Drake got on stage and said he wanted to battle Murder Mook, but then he kind of had a J. Cole moment and said to himself, I just challenged Murder Mook. Mook is gonna destroy me. Is it too late to backtrack? Then they took a picture and it was considered a joke. Do you think Drake actually did the same thing as J. Cole?
Hell no, that's not the same. Drake was just joking around anyway with that shit, man. That's for the sport. You know, Drake had that caffeine. He had something to do with caffeine, right? So you know how that is. That's to boost the ratings, boost the streams and all that for the battle. He wasn't really battling that nigga. Drake don't battle rap. I don't battle rap. He good enough. We all love the sport of battle rap, but he ain't no battle rapper. He might could stand there and say a couple ill shit, but niggas ain't battle rappers, bro. He gonna battle on beat. On wax? Yeah. Ain't Mook don't stand a chance. Like, but what they doing without beat, I don't know. Them guys is really good with that shit. Breaking their opponent down the way they do that shit off beat, it's something different. I be feeling like I could do that shit sometime. I ain't gonna lie. I love battle rap too. That's my shit.
So what do you think of Rick Ross jumping into the beef with Drake, releasing the song Champagne Moments? You know, he kind of released that really quick.
Yeah, that shit was fast. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it, but let me tell you one thing about it though. That shit was quick. What was that? 24 hours or less?
Yeah, it was like 36 hours max.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't like it. It don't sound like it was mixed or nothing. I don't know, but that nigga ain't waste no time though. That's what I could say. He ain't waste no time. He went right to work. Right to work. I don't know how people feel about it. How you feel about it?
Well, let me ask you, Rick Ross on the record rapped Run Up On You and Snatch Your Chain. And I'm not sure whose chain he's referring to, but I wanted to ask you about one of the MMG artists publicly getting his jewelry taken, Gunplay. Why do you think Rick Ross is talking about snatching chains when he didn't even get his own artist jewelry back?
That's funny, right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. So they never got Gunplay chain back?
Well, I mean, we saw it end up in the 50 video with Young Jeezy and Snoop Dogg, the major distribution video.
Oh, that sucks. That's bad
crazy.
for business.
Fifth put the MMG chain in a music video, and Ross never did nothing about that.
That's tough. Fifth different. That's tough. What a way to get back at your enemy, right?
No one's ever done that before.
That boy Fifth different. Yeah, that's different. Why? I wonder who chain he talking about though. Now you got me thinking. Now I gotta go listen to that one again. You know everybody knows shit. I know motherfuckers sitting there like, oh no, he talking about this person. Oh no, I'm telling you, he talking about this. I wonder what he talking about. Nobody know? You know.
I think it might have something to do with Kendrick and Drake and somebody saying they would snatch chain and people assuming that both of those guys have so much jewelry that they would never get their chain snatched.
A nigga ain't running up on them guys, man. Them guys are too big of artists, man. They got all type of security and all of them. Drake said a line about that. What he said? Bodyguard, like something like Whitney. Remember the movie? That was mean too. You know, them niggas got them big ass things. That nigga ain't running up on them niggas. You know, break you up. You run up on one of them niggas. Try to take somebody to hell no. Niggas running around like them. Niggas running around like the army. Marines. Drake got a bunch of niggas with him. He ain't stupid.
Rick Ross was saying that Drake loved being around them. You know, I think he even went as far to insinuate that like he like benefited off of being on with Ross on some of the singles.
But how's that even possible? Everything Drake touches on with niggas go #1. So how was that even like? That didn't make no sense. I mean, entitled to what you feel. I guess. Ricky is entitled to what he feel, but we all know for a fact Drake is the reason that shit went #1. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. That ain't a diss towards nobody. That ain't nothing. But we all know Drake touch shit, it goes #1. Stop it. You niggas gotta knock it off. Drake touched that record with you on, and you're going #1. All these niggas want records with you. Drake could call any one of them niggas right now. I bet you they gonna recant them statements and go holler at him. He make #1 shit all the time. They gonna holler at him. That you ain't do that. Ricky ain't do that on his own. Did he have a #1 besides that? Oh, he probably did. Did he ever?
Well,
Rick
actually,
Ross.
I'm actually looking it up right now. Even on the R&B and Billboard charts, the Aston Martin music only hit #2, and the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 #30.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like that was Rick Ross's biggest song too, in my opinion. Aston Martin music
So you telling me he has all this music, the songs, but none of them went #1 besides the one with Drake?
didn't even go #1.
All right, so self-explanatory. We don't even need to talk about that no more.
What do you think about the fact that Rick Ross is telling Drake to check him on this record? You know what I mean? What happens if Drake shows up with a bunch of connected individuals?
Drake gonna check that nigga, right? I said Drake gonna check niggas. Crazy? Drake better check niggas. Niggas be talking though, man. They probably never see each other in them spots or nothing like that. They probably never gonna be in the same type of air again. You know what I'm saying? They probably won't. They probably won't. Cause look, Drake ain't doing no motherfucking what's some shit that nigga he be doing club. That nigga Drake ain't doing them type of shows. Them niggas ain't gonna see in the same type of parties, homie. They not on the same level, to be honest.
I think Drake told his mom that Rick Ross was doing high school proms and stuff.
Oh, she told his moms that?
Yeah, because Rick Ross is taking it to the level of saying that Drake got a nose job and all types of stuff like that. Like, how is that even relevant?
Yeah, what that got to do with anything?
So Drake's mom literally texted him, like, you got a nose job, Aubrey? Like, you didn't tell me? And Drake is like, Mom, if I got a nose job, we would have did a 2-for-1.
Yeah, Drake. We both got our shit done, mama law. That nigga tripping.
Can I ask you, what do you think about the whole Rick Ross and 50 Cent beef?
I don't know. You know who I'm riding with. So I'm playing for home team, homie.
I mean,
This
Ross
is
said he started that whole thing because of a way that 50 Cent looked at him at the VMA Awards.
yeah, look. Huh? Man, these niggas is weird, homie. So you took that as the way someone looked at you, you took that as something. I don't think that the way I don't know, bro, to be honest. If that's what he feel that he want to issue a son over a look, then I don't know. That's on him. That's kind of weird to me. That you could determine how a nigga feel about you by how they look at, huh? I don't know how you know he was looking at you, or maybe you just want to be relevant and say that he's looking at you. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, bro, I'm playing for home team, so
Do you think that 50 Cent damaged Rick Ross's career?
I mean, what is Ricky doing musically wise? I mean, he's doing other shit. He got other shit going on, but I don't see nothing else besides that. But I mean, them guys, they doing what they doing. I'm saying Fifth is doing what he doing. He doing what he doing. I don't really know. I don't really follow Rick Ross enough to know what he's doing. I mean, I'm nobody, so it don't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm nobody that, but I don't follow him enough to really give a fuck.
So I don't know if you heard this. You must have heard it actually. On the Rick Ross diss song, he's out here saying that Drake sent the police to French, Montana and hit him with a cease and desist, while French is out here saying that's my man's. Like, how do you feel about Rick Ross like exposing French, Montana over the cease and desist with Drake?
Yeah, but who's saying that's they man's?
French Montana is all over the internet, acting like him and Drake are the best of friends.
Yeah, so why would Rose be saying that then though? Like that's kind of weird. If son looking at him at Drake, if Frenchie's looking at that man as being his friend, his man, then what the fuck is Ricky talking about? That's kind of weird.
He's putting one of his own friends on blast, someone that's been loyal to him on blast.
Yeah, French looking at that shit French looking at that shit like, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. Drake my man, nigga. I ain't getting on his bad side. You niggas bugging out. French like, leave me out of that shit.
Does Rick Ross realize he just inadvertently exposed French Montana's relationship with Drake?
Yeah, why would he be doing that? Like even if he did, like he probably did. Nigga, did he tell you to do that? So you went about your own business doing that, homie? Niggas be weird out here.
Yeah, I feel like that's a violation right there, personally.
Yeah, like, did he ask you to do that? I mean, if that's the case, then French should speak on that too, like, your homie, like, or hit him like, bro, I didn't ask you to do that. Like, that's me personally. I'll do that. Like, I'll tell a nigga that, well, why you saying something I ain't tell you or and ask you to do? I would say that to a nigga, like, boy, what is you doing?
I mean, if someone sent you a cease and desist letter, would you be cool with them after they got the courts involved, or would you be like, that's a dub?
I mean, if someone did that to me, then it ain't no cool. It's no such thing. You send police under that thing towards me is nothing we got to talk about after that. That relationship is over. Fully.
I don't feel like anybody is zeroing in on that, but Rick Ross just really, I think, could have strained one of his biggest financial successes. You know, he put French with Diddy. That was one of the biggest things that came out of Maybach Music. And now he's on the internet saying all this crap.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. But you know, these niggas be knowing more than anybody else. They be knowing what the fuck be going on or who doing what. You know, they talk like everybody else talk. They be, you know what I'm saying? So we never know what really going on behind doors with those guys. So you never know. Most of the time that we only know when they put it out on records. That's how we be finding out most of the shit. And then people start putting two together. Oh, this is why this happened. Other than that, we don't know until they say something. Yeah, so my YouTube channel is Joffy TopTiger 170. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's my only YouTube channel. The other guy with my name that's running the other channel that ain't got nothing to do with me. Respectfully, I don't mind you saying you me or whatever. Just don't be writing people and doing all this weird shit under posters. That's not me. I don't do that type of weird shit. I'm a good guy. I fuck with everybody. But please be respectful. I don't care. I like that you want to be me or whatever you're doing, but please be respectful. You're not me. If you want to run that page and do whatever you do it respectfully. But that's my channel, Joffy TopTiger 170.